Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at Max Link's Rainbow Dokkan Fest transforming TOPPO. So here's Max Link's, and of course he does have some extra links when he goes into God Destruction mode. So here are those extra rings: Salt Support and Godly Power. My build for him is mostly Evasion. I think this is probably the best way to build this character, is you want to go mostly Evasion. Additional definitely has some merit as well. You really don't want to give him a lot of crit, I don't think. I mean, crit could be pretty good in like the beginning portions of the fight, but I always hate giving crit to characters that have ways to get guaranteed crit. So for example, God of Destruction TOPPO, when he uses his active skill, from that point forward, he will have guaranteed crits for the rest of the fight. So any point of crit that you have in this character becomes absolutely 100% worthless once you activate God of Destruction TOPPO's active skill. But again, crit could actually be good early in the fight. If you have TOPPO in like slot 2 or 3, he actually could be doing some decent damage. Like 50, I've seen him 17+ million attack stats. So crit on there could be okay. But additional, I think, is probably much better than crit on this character. And dodge is really effective just because TOPPO, you're typically going to have him as a slot 1 character, could be good just to evade some super attacks occasionally. And then, of course, when you transform into God of Destruction mode, he ends up losing damage reduction every time he receives a hit. So if you dodge the hits, you're going to maintain and preserve a lot of his damage reduction. So I think you're going to get most of the value from this character off of evasion, but additional could have some value as well, especially if you get like an additional super as God of Destruction TOPPO, could actually add up to a lot of damage. Plus he's also getting, I think in base form, his super attack effect does give him some defense. He had 50% for 1 turn. So we're going to go in with the exact same team that we used in the 55% video. The friend is very similarly built to mine, so it doesn't really matter who we have sort of as like the main unit on rotation. He went, I think he's 1 more dodge than mine, 12 additional. Mine is 15 additional and 25 dodge, but I think is a fair build for him. So yeah, let's jump in with this. We are going to jump into the Golden Freezer Red Zone stage. As long as we can just get like a turn of God of Destruction TOPPO with his active skill, like that's probably good enough. We'll see. This might be not strong enough to withstand this team. I might have to intentionally hold back a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll jump in, and we, of course, got to play TOPPO's intro, one of the better intros in the game. After this, I'll probably end up doing a Captain Ginyu Rainbow Max Links video, because I never did that. And on that video, or in that video, we will do the, finally, the special pose team that I've been wanting to run for a while. All right, let's make sure this is off, and we'll get the saxophone going here. Damn it, UI Goku interrupted TOPPO. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Obviously, I prefer to keep the UI Gokus together here. This is the friend TOPPO. We, of course, have 2 TOPPOs on the team. Do we want to try and get like them together? I could like intentionally split up the UIs just to like not have them 1 turn everything. I guess that could potentially work. I'd want to keep Tech UI on rotation just because, remember, Tech UI, his domain does directly buff TOPPO. It's a 30% attack and with 15% defense. So TOPPO's actually getting a lot of extra stats from the domain. We could do this, and then next turn we could float the friend TOPPO off, and then we'll probably be able to get a turn of transform TOPPO next to untransform TOPPO with the Gammas on rotation. That would be probably the best setup we could get for TOPPO, honestly. And then at that point, we also would have the UI Goku's domain up. So yeah, this is the best play here. We'll do this. And again, I'm intentionally going to try and hold back with UI. So with TOPPO, we'll grab that. So this is the friend TOPPO once again. He's at 270k defense, shocking speed, turn of power, and fierce battle. We'll just not get max Q with you. So let's do that. Very possible we still one turn this phase. I remember going into the 9th anniversary. Remember, the 9th anniversary was just... I mean, it started basically like 5 weeks ago or so, the 9th anniversary. And I remember going into the 9th anniversary, I'm like, okay, yeah, this Golden Frieza Red Zone stage actually could serve as a pretty good showcase stage. And, oh, nice additional 40. Yeah, I mean, look, these attacks aren't bad. So, like, crit could potentially be pretty good there. I remember going into this 9th anniversary, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this Golden Frieza Red Zone stage actually is a pretty decent showcase stage. And now it's like I have to intentionally hold back from instantly killing him. Okay, Tagama's giving us some dodges, which is actually pretty helpful for what we want to do here. Guaranteed dodge from UI. All right, so we'll go ahead and keep the Gammas here. So Toppo's going to be in slot 1, which means he's going to have a lower number. 283. Remember, he's guarding with the damage reduction, and he's also got the extra defense when he gets hit. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to kill them on this turn anyway, so we'll just have the Gammas get their attacks in. And then I don't think 17 and Golden Frieza are not going to be able to attack on this turn, but whatever. All right, Toppo. Slot 1, he's still at 13 million. Yeah, that's the Gamma support kicking in there. All right, Tagama did not dodge that. 10.9 million for the Gammas here. So they're going to do at least 3 attacks. I mean, I don't think he's going to survive them all, but... Okay, I was hoping maybe we get an additional normal. That would have been really good. If we got an additional normal right there, we would have been able to get our 3rd attack in, then we could have standby next turn. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, he's physical. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, actually, this is really good. This is perfect. The Gammas were able to get their attacks in so that they could stand by in turn 4. So we're looking good. All right, now we float Toppo here. Do we want to keep Jiren in slot 1? Probably better to do that. He's guarding with damage reduction because this is his first turn here. We'll keep Tech Jiren in slot 1. He can get his 3 hits in, which will activate his additional super. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do this. This works perfectly. Ideally, I'd like to not kill. I don't think we will kill on this turn, would we? No, he dodged! Oh my god, no. That's like my biggest fear. Alright, well. So much for getting the 3 hits in for Jiren. How much dodge did I give him? I don't think it was a ton. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not killing Frieza here. Okay, that's fine. Toppo is going to get his 14 million attack stat in here. Could give us an additional. No. Definitely should be fine against Super, which he doesn't do. Okay, sure. Alright, we got all this stuff ready here. Okay, let's not transform with Toppo. I'll transform with Toppo next turn. The goal is going to be... Well, can we get through this turn without killing Frieza? Probably not. We're doing this regardless, so let's just do that. Okay, we are not going to transform with Toppo. Typically, the way you want to use Toppo is because when he transforms, he loses damage reduction every time he takes a hit. You really want to use Toppo's transformation as like almost a defensive option. So you want to save it when you're at like the most difficult part of the fight. You're going to transform into God Toppo, and then from that point, you basically have a character that cannot really be hurt for the turn. So that's what we're going to use this as. I'm actually going to rotate UI Goku off. We'll leave Toppo in slot 1. I'm actually not even going to get the Gammas their orbs because I don't want to, if possible, I don't want to, oh god. All right, he's still not going to get 24 key. Can we not kill? I think we're probably still going to kill anyway, but we'll see. 13 million, okay. I think it's the same number we saw last time. Yep, he's dead. Hey, good luck trying to hurt me. Oh, we dodged it. All right. Yep. 16 million from them. All right, well, yeah, like I said, it's crazy that 5 weeks ago, I consider this to be a decent showcase stage, and it's like, we gotta just go all in with holding back now. Damn. All right, well, we're on AGL Frieza here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, well, dude, oh my god. Okay, we're definitely doing this. Okay. Gotta put UI Goku at the end with the least amount of attack. I feel like we're just gonna kill him. Like, all right. Let's not give Jiren 24 key. Yeah. I mean, I'm just... This could actually hurt a little bit. I mean, we're not going to get one-shotted by this, but I feel like it's going to actually do a little bit of damage to Jiren. That's a lot. Okay, 400k. I didn't expect him to take that much damage. He might be dead here. We'll see. I mean, at the very least, we do have another phase of the fight, but it's like nonsense. It's the countdown phase. At the very least, we'll be able to see the attack stats, which is the main reason why I'm doing this. A lot of people ask me, like, why do I go out of my way to make sure I'm getting, like, all these different things set up? And it's like, it's just because of the showcase. Like, if this was a real fight where I'm just going in to win exclusively, I'm not going to be trying and, like, setting up these rotations and, like, okay, we got to get UI Goku's domain, and then I got to get the Toppos together, and then I got to get them next to the Gammas. Like, this is exclusively because I'm trying to get, like, the best possible turn for ToppO, because this is a showcase for ToppO. But that's basically why I'm playing this way. Okay, they didn't do a bunch of supers, which is perfect. I don't think UI Goku's going to kill by himself. I don't... Hopefully not. We'll see. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, he's dead. Because here's the thing, now if we don't kill him, it's like, well, he's just gonna get one shot by the active skill anyway. So I actually kind of do want to kill him now. I don't even think there's no way he's gonna be left with a sliver of health in. Are you serious? Oh my god, come on. That's so stupid. Okay, well, we will go ahead and transform with my ToppO, I guess. Who has the more... I don't think... We have the same attack set, right? 16388. Yeah, it's the same attack set. Okay, so we'll just transform mine. Okay, so what I will do here... Yeah, we're going to have everything except for solid support and godly power with the other ToppO. What I will do here is I actually won't use the active skill. I would rather just see what his attacks that's going to be on this turn. Remember, we have the UI Goku domain. We have him next to the other ToppO. We have the Gamma support. Like, this is a really, really, really good turn for ToppO. Obviously, the active skill would should have killed Goku, and we wouldn't be able to see his attack stat. So this is going to be entirely because I just want to see what his numbers are going to be. A good plus to this would be if Golden Frieza decides to super, which I think there's a high chance he does because he supered immediately last turn. And God Destruction Topo will obviously take no damage from that. So 500k defense there. Remember, he's going to get extra defense when he gets hit as well. 80% damage reduction. He has guard. And remember, he is losing damage reduction with every hit he receives, which is why we have a lot of dodge on him here. So let's just go ahead and do this. And we should be good here. Let's see what he gets up to. I'm kind of curious. What is he looking like here? Super. All right, no dodges. There's a dodge. 29. That is a pretty good number. Remember, if we had used the active skill and Frieza didn't die, this would be a guaranteed crit as well. So there we go. I mean, that's pretty much what God of Destruction Topo was going to look at. 29 is a lot. That is a big number. The only thing about that, though, is he does not have any kind of built-in additionals. There's no built-in additional attacks, whether it's a normal attack or a super attack. That's like one of the downsides. Very uncommon, I think, these days to have any character, big-time character, whether it's an EZA or summonable TUR or LR character, that doesn't have some kind of built-in additional super or built-in additional attacks anywhere. But Topo does hit still, I mean, it's still 29 million, so. All right, well, I mean, is there a world in which we do not kill this guy on this turn? Probably not. But just in case, let's like do this, I guess. I'm not going to use Jiren's active, and I'm not going to use UI Goku's active. Is it possible we don't kill? I guess. Very unlikely. I'm probably going to have to jump into another fight just so that we can get that active skill in, so I can show you guys what the damage looks like. I'm assuming he's probably going to end up hitting for like 20 million on that active skill, which is very good. So I'd like to show that. All right, these guys are getting supers now. Yeah, there's no way Frieza survives this, is there? Oh my god, stop. Now you decide to get a bunch of supers. All right, 7 million normal. Injured at 26. That's because we got his extra stats, huh? All right, goodbye, Frieza. Additional super. Actually, UI might not kill him here. We'll see. Okay, if he doesn't get a third attack, he actually won't kill. But, I mean, odds are he is going to. God damn it. Alright, we'll jump in for another rotation of God Topo. This is really unfortunate how this worked out. We probably lose because I don't think 17 and Golden Frieza could take a single normal. And he's doing AoEs right away. But at least we get to see the active skill damage here. We'll do the core break before we transform just so we can make sure we get Topo's support in. So we'll launch this. Okay. We'll do this. And then we'll do... Actually, we should play this. We haven't played this in this video yet. Okay, there we go. Almost 16 million. Yeah, we're dead though. I mean, contrary to popular belief, we are actually dead, unless they dodge. 11 dodge. Remember, Gogeta is getting buffed by the domain. Shocking speed, fierce battle. This is better, right? Yeah. Oh, they actually link up pretty well, huh? Tough as nails, salt sport. Getting tough as nails is actually really important for these guys, I think. Is there a potential possibility that we could live? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. How much do they take from a normal? 900k or something? We saw what we wanted to see. Are you serious? Okay, now we're definitely dead. I was gonna, okay. TOPPO wouldn't have taken anything from that, I don't think, but it's gonna power up the AoE here. Oh, just a 2 million normal. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, it just, the rotations didn't work out the way I wanted them to. So anyway, oh yeah, we got this annoying pop-up here. There we go. There's God Destruction TOPPO. We saw basically everything we needed to see. We saw his active skill. We saw his massive juice turn attack stat. I actually would have kind of liked to have seen him eat that super from Gogeta. He probably would have taken like 50k or something from that. I don't think it would have been nothing, because you guys have to understand how obscene that Gogeta super was. He's already doing like a 3.5+ million super, and then he's further getting buffed by the domain. I mean, it is crazy how much damage that would have done. But TOPPO was fine. TOPPO was definitely fine in that slot 1 there. And that is the exact reason why we have a lot of dodge on him. So I think in terms of how TOPPO performed, I think he did very well in this video. Just that last turn, unfortunately, we got pretty bad rotations. There's nothing. I mean, it's the hardest STR. Well, I was going to say hardest STR phase, but I would say Cell Max is probably worse. But the hardest hitting STR phase in the game that does AoEs against a character that needs to super attack first is not going to be too good for that character. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.